That's good. Thank you. You want some help? You got it.
For me?
Yes. You. Look like Aunt Jemima with her hair wrapped. Can you hear me now? If in fact you cannot hear me still, because I am all the way up. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Mm. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I wonder if it's because you couldn't hear me because this, you know, this stand, sometimes it presses it on the volume buttons, and so I wonder if that's the problem. Oh, cute. All right, let's eat. All right, let's try these. Well, I should say try these, but I already know what they taste like because they're delicious. Okay, so I feel like the outside doesn't do it justice because it looks like this. But, I mean, it looks like that, but it doesn't look like that because it's very thin. It's very, very thin. You can't even tell. Ooh, so good. Hello, Snuggle Mama. Mmm, delicious. Hold on. Hear me now? Who's in Minnesota? The name of these is Groove or Grooves by Cheez-Its. They are zesty cheddar ranch flavor. They are so good. Thank you, Dolce. Hey, Sticks. Hey, Jack. Hey, Taco. Thank you. Hey, Robert. Okay. Y'all can hear me now? I think on the last live stream we did, I think my volume button was all the way down or something. That's why it started acting like you couldn't hear me or something. But anyway, I'm glad to see you all back. Guess what? From the time we started the first live to starting part 2, we reached our goal of 7,500 subscribers. Yay! We are at 7,500 subscribers. Long time coming, so I'm really excited about that. I'm so excited. Yeah. How are you, Robert? Yeah, it was very lively in the chat the first time around. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time, however, is 11:34 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. If you are our veteran of the chat, welcome, welcome as always. If you are newcomers, let me know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And let me know. Yeah, I'm saying. Thank you, user. And then also, the last 5 live streams that we have, you can go back and watch advertisement free, okay? We are a monetized channel, however, if you go back and watch the last like 5 or 6 live streams, you can watch them with no ads, okay? But you gotta watch them this week because next week I put ads on for the ones for this week, okay? So go back and watch them. They're usually about an hour long or so. This week's are about an hour long. And every Friday we have game night, okay? So if you like games, we do word games, we do like musical, like guess the song type stuff like that. If that is something that you're interested in, definitely check us out on Friday nights. Most of the time during the week, we talk about a little bit more grown topics. I am 39 years old. So, yes, I may not look it, but I am 39 years old. So, most of our conversations are spiritual. We also talk about astrology and zodiac signs. We talk about chakras and compatibility. We are going to do our chakras and compatibility series again starting next year in January. And we talk about relationships here, the kind of relationships that we've been in before, the kind of relationships that we're looking to have, and the personal relationships that we have with ourselves, so that we know that the things that we're calling in, we have to do a better job on the input. The input creates a better output. So working on yourself so that you can bring in the type of person and the type of lifestyle that you want, okay? So if that's your vibe, then we would love for you to double tap that screen, like, and subscribe. Now, can you hear me? Because we've had some issues today. Can you hear me? Take your makeup off. You look beautiful no matter what. Oh, what makeup? That's cute of you to say that. Thank you. There is no makeup. We don't need any of that. Not tonight. Thank you, Silver. I had a good day, Robert. Hey, Misunderstood, you're back. Hey, Desert. Thank you, Tommy. I'm glad you came back. So we had a first live stream, and something went weird. Nobody could hear me. I don't know, it was something weird. So we started another one. Hey, girl, Linda. Miss you too. Annabella. I can't check off. This is God given. This won't come off. Hello, Cobra. Thank you, Desert. Hi, Pappy. George. Nice. You have a lot of new faces tonight. By the way, don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Let's try this poll question again. Poll question is up. What's your question, Davis? You have some. They're very addictive. Just so you know. when you try them, you're gonna love them. Because I tried them for the first time maybe Saturday, and this is my second. As soon as I've been looking at them at every grocery store, every gas station that I can think of. And so tonight I found them. I was like, yes, I found them. I found them. Hey, official. Official, I used to be. I grew up Christian. And then I started finding my own way. And God and I have different talks now. So I would tell you I'm more spiritual than religious. Hey, Hash. You decorated on a Christmas tree? Wow. Hey, Down syndrome. Hey, so girly. Let me give me some water. I gave Mom my water. Now I'm thirsty. Thank you for your honesty. 1 second. Okay. Thursday. Hey, Liam. How are you? Hey, Will. I'm very crunchy. Why is your friend about to drag you at ankles? Thank you, Taco. 6, 7. You should read our book. You know, the book we're reading is the science of outwitting the devil. So we're going to continue reading our book tonight, okay? All right, let's see here. Oh, you go get you some food, Leo. That's a good question, Scripion. You can. You definitely can. What I've noticed is I probably could. Hey, I saw the text. Is that why y'all kept calling me on my live stream? I was like, you know, I cannot FaceTime you because then it's going to hang up the live stream. Hey, Wiley. Tell her I said, congratulations. Tell her I said, her tooth fairy need to send her $5. Tell it. Tell it two bird needs to have $5 because it's inflation. Bonjour. Hey, guard. Hey, Twitch. Hi, Dixon. Hey, John Thomas. Do I know any French? Je m'appelle Aysia. La bibliothèque. I can't mean library. This much French. I went to school for French, so I probably could pick it back up. Salut. Come see, come ça. A two? No. All right, Leah. Sounds like a plan. Let me see fan. You're welcome for real. Wait, I married you. We just met, Scrapion. Or Scrapion? Scrapion? How do you say that? Hey, Garth. Thank you, James. Wee wee. Why are you struggling, Grace? And John, I'm learning to speak Spanish right now. When I went to Kenya, the kids in Kenya speak Swahili. And the people that I went with to Kenya spoke Mandarin. So I was like, you got some work to do. But I work with a lot of people who speak Spanish right now. Very heavy Spanish. So I want to learn Spanish. I think from Spanish, I'll go back to French. And then I've heard that once you've learned like 2 languages, they come a lot faster because they have a lot of the same things that you can pinpoint and, you know, like bridge off of. So like I heard about in Spanish, we say information, right? T-I-O-N. Anything that ends in T-I-O-N, you just change the T to a C and say Sion instead of shun. So information would be information, Sion. And so if you think about it, like, okay, so all the words that end in T-I-O-N, you change it to like a C-I-O-N, Sion, then you're already halfway there. We're going to get good at this.
What's your subject tonight?
We've just been chatting because it messed up on us earlier. The question of the evening is: have you ever spammed a live stream?
Have you ever
Spam somebody's live stream. And so right now we have 66% say no and 34% say yes. It was more than that before. They were somewhere like, well, yeah, but it's just because I don't like them. Or they were mean to them or something. And then the other one was like a political thing.
Did you play your lotto again tonight? You play Powerball again tonight?
Actually, I don't play Powerball or any of that stuff, but tonight I actually did. Something told me to do it because I I had driven like 50 miles out, so I was like, oh, I'm at a random gas station. That sounds like fun. But normally I'm not a person who usually plays this song, so we'll see what happens.
You asked me that the other day.
Who?
You.
No, that.
Oh, I
I was like, no, I didn't. Because I don't even know. Like, even when I bought it, I was like, $5. When did it become $5?
$2, $2, $4, $6.
I was like, when did it become $5? And then,
$4.
and then I have no idea what the pot is. I just bought it. I just bought it. I have no idea what the pot is.
I think it must have been Nana that said to me.
I have no
That was
idea.
a couple weeks ago.
And then I'm like, here's the third thing. I don't even know when the drawing is. So I'm just saying, I should buy one. I had nothing, no recollection of anything. I didn't know how much it cost. I didn't know when it was, but I didn't go to I didn't get the drawing until late. What time is it now? It's 11:51, so I probably didn't get the drawing until like 8. I don't know what time they're cut off is. Okay, Papa. I need to take these contacts out. My contacts are like. Do I read? I do read. We do a lot of reading on this channel, by the way. We are going to read tonight, okay? I eat food all day.
You didn't go read. You always.
I'm stressed. Huh?
You didn't go read. You always see it.
We read last night.
You get distracted.
We read every night. She be in her room sleep. That's why she don't know we read every night. We read Outwitting the Devil, and then I read the Devil's part, and I read Napoleon Hill's part.
Well, next time, let me know.
I'm about to read it right now. That's dope. My prayers and condolences to your face. Oh, what? Oh, Grace. Oh, yes, Grace.
Oh, so you can read right now?
From Quebec, I am committed to. I have committed many sins. I'm being good. Oh, well, you can listen to this book that we're reading then. Let me see here. Yeah, I can imagine, especially around this time, Grace. We're sending you love and prayers. Oh, crap. Okay, French, Spanish, Italian are Latin-based languages. Okay, gotcha. So I should be good. Okay, so if it's French, Spanish, and Italian are all in Latin, then if I learn the Spanish, then the French should come easier, and then Italian should be really good too, right? I love it. Because you can kind of make way, like if you know enough words, you can kind of understand what they're saying.
Words in Spanish, you understand Italian a little bit?
Huh? Yeah, Italian and French, I guess. Thank you, Joker. Hey, Des. You can hear me loud and clearly. Oh, thank you. Hey, Nwandi. How are you? Didn't play Powerball, should have. Yeah, like if somebody wins and they don't claim it, remind me to check my ticket. Cause I'll be like, oh, I did get that. Where is that?
Yes, a couple of ways to win.
Scorpion. Yeah, I don't need the big one. I'm cool with a cut like 50, 100. Going about my business. Thank you.
Well, you won't get the big one either, because the government will get theirs first. They'll take their cut first. Their taxes or whatever.
Robert says, hi, Mom. Robert is my moderator.
He's your what?
My moderator.
I was wondering what's their husband, but that's.
Oh, no.
Tell Robert I said, hey, what's up?
She said to Robert, I said, hey, what's up? She's like holding out her arms like this. I don't know if you probably can't see it because I'm too close, but hey, what's up?
My dog.
She's talking about my dog. Hey, Russell. Asian my millennial. Yes, if you are a millennial, I would love to shout you out. Let me know in the chat how old you are so I can give you a shout out, okay? Thank you, YouTube. Oh, that's cute. Price size bottle. Young Tubman. Amen. You're learning Greek? That is so cool. That sounds really interesting. Read the book, James. Recently. Um, Interesting. Hey, Dewan. Always a pleasure to see you, tell Mom. Yes, this Mom says hello. Thumbs up. 5 minutes till 40. What do you mean 5 minutes till 40? Oh. 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 Somebody old. Somebody real old. Huh?
Real old. I don't think my uncle just died. He's 99.
Did you ever get to the? They never
sent
sent the Zoom. Dang. We had Uncle. How old was he? His funeral was. He was 90. What?
99.
He was 99. He died in 99.
1 year away from.
1 year away from 100. And the service was today via Zoom, but nobody ever sent us the link, so we couldn't watch it. I was gonna watch it too. Hey, Leo. Hey, you too. Osaka, Japan? Oh, hello. Des is 35. Leo says 11-year-old woman. Huh? What? I don't know what that means. Zoe Saldana. Hey. I am. I'm about to read this chat. I am about to read. You started saying some stuff, and so I started reading the chat. And then Wiley was talking about her man about to be old. All that gray. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. And my. Oh, okay. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, Gas. Huh? Number one way to live a long life. Who said that? He did. Hey, Silent Scorpio. Okay, so great questions. They say I have a big forehead. You didn't hear the story. So God and I had a conversation. Huh? So God and I had a conversation, and I said, listen, I got really big goals and really big dreams. And so I said, like, the little forehead you gave me is simply just not enough. So we had a discussion, and I was like, he was like, here. I was like, nah, you got to bring it back. No, you got to bring it back. And so we finally settled right here. So that's why. So we're good, okay? So, all right. What is GMA? Good morning, America. What you mean? What you mean? Shout out to Nashville. All right, let's read this book. The book is called Outwitting the Devil, okay? So as we continue our book and continue reading, it just keeps getting really, really good. By the way, if you're brand new to our channel, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:59 p.m., okay? The book is called Outwitting the Devil. You ready? Question. So, he is interviewing the devil. This is Napoleon Hill, and he's interviewing the devil, and this is what the devil is saying back to him. So every time I ask the question, that's Napoleon Hill. Every time I say the answer is the devil, okay? All right. Let me get me some water real quick, and we'll read. So we're on chapter 4, Drifting with the Devil. We're continuing chapter 4. Question. How do parents help religious leaders destroy their children's power to think for themselves? I've never heard of such a monstrosity. Answer. I accomplished this through a very clever trick. I caused the parents to teach their children to believe as the parents do in connection with religion, politics, marriage, and other important subjects. In this way, as you can see, when I gain control of their minds of a person, I can easily perpetuate the control by causing that person to help me fasten it upon their minds of his offspring. Question: in what other ways do you use parents to convert children into drifters? Answer: I cause children to become drifters by following the example of their parents, most of whom I have already taken over and bound eternally to my cause. In some parts of the world, I gain mastery over children's minds and subdue their willpower in exactly the same way that men break and subdue animals of lower intelligence. It makes no difference to me how a child will subdued. It makes no difference to me how a child's will is subdued. As long as it fears something, I will enter its mind through that fear and limit that child's power to think independently. Question: it seems to me that you go out of your way to keep people from thinking. Answer: yes. Accurate thought is death to me. I cannot exist in the minds of those who think accurately. I do not mind people thinking as long as they think in terms of fear, discouragement, hopelessness, and destructiveness. When they begin to think in constructive terms of faith and courage and hope and definitiveness of purpose, they immediately become allies of my opposition and they are therefore lost to me. Question: I am beginning to understand how you gain control of the minds of children through the help of their parents and religious instructors, but I do not see how the school teachers help you in this damnable work. Answer: school teachers help me to gain control of the minds of children, not so much by what they teach the children, as because of what they say, as because of what they do not teach them. Let me read that again. School teachers help me gain control of the minds of children, not so much by what they teach the children as because of what they do not teach them. The entire public school system is so administered that it helps my cause by teaching children almost everything except how to use their own minds and think independently. I live in fear that someday some courageous person will reverse the present system of school teaching and deal my cause of death blow by allowing the students to become instructors, using those who now serve as teachers only as guides to help the children establish ways and means by developing their own minds from within. When that time comes, the school teachers will no longer belong to my staff. Question: I was under the impression that the purpose of all schooling was to help children to think. Answer: that may be the purpose of schooling, but the system in most of the schools of the world does not carry out that purpose. School children are taught not to develop and use their own minds, but to adopt and use the thoughts of others. This sort of schooling destroys the capacity for independent thought, except in a few rare cases where children rely so definitely upon their own willpower that they refuse to allow others to do their thinking. Accurate thought is the business of my opposition, not mine. Question: what relationship, if any, has your opposition with the homes, the churches, and the schools? Like, your reply to this question should be interesting. Answer: here is where I make use of some more of my clever tricks. I cause it to appear that everything done by the parents, the school teachers, and the religious instructors is being done by my opposition. This diverts attention from me while I manipulate the minds of the young. When religious instructors try to teach children the virtues of my opposition, they generally do so by frightening them with my name. That is all I ask of them. I kindle the flame of fear into proportions which destroy the children's power to think accurately. In the public schools, the teachers further my cause by keeping the children so busy cramming non-essential information into their minds, they have no opportunity to think accurately or to analyze correctly the things their instructors teach them. Question. Do you claim for your cause all of those who are bound by habit of drifting? Answer. No. Drifting is only one of my tricks through which I take over the power of independent thought. Before a drifter becomes my permanent property, I must lead him on and ensnare him with other tricks. I will tell you about this other trick after I finish describing my methods of converting people into drifters. Question. Do you mean you have a method by which you can cause people to drift so far away from self-determination that they can never save themselves? Answer. Yes. A definite method. And it is so effective, it never fails. Question. Do I understand you to claim your method is so powerful your opposition cannot reclaim those whom you have permanently ensnared through drifting? Answer. I claim just that. Do you think I would control so many people if my opposition could prevent me? Nothing can stop me from controlling people except people. Except people themselves. Nothing can stop me except the power of accurate thoughts. People who think accurately do not drift on any subject. They recognize the power of their own minds. Moreover, they take over that power and yield it to no person or influence. Question. Go ahead and tell me more about this method by which you cause people to drift to hell with you. Answer. I cause people to drift on every subject through which I can control independent thought and action. Take the subject of health, for example. I cause most people to eat too much food and the wrong sorts of food. This leads to indigestion and destroys the power of accurate thought. If the public schools and the churches taught children more about proper eating, they would do my cause irreparable damage. Marriage? I cause men and women to drift into marriage without plan or purpose, designed to convert the relationship into harmony. Here is one of my most effective methods of converting people into the habit of drifting. I cause married people to bicker and nag one another over money matters. I cause them to quarrel over the bringing up of their children. I engage them in unpleasant controversies over the intimate relationships and in disagreements over friends and social activities. I keep them so busy finding fault with one another that they never have time to do anything else long enough to break the habit of drifting. Occupation. I teach people to become drifters by causing them to drift out of the school into the first job they can find with no definite aim or purpose except to make a living. Through this trick, I keep millions of people in fear of poverty all their lives. Through this fear, I lead them slowly but surely onward with each the reach onward until they reach the point beyond which no individual ever has broken that drifting habit. Savings? Let me tell you about savings. I cause people to spend freely and to save sparingly, or not even at all, until I take complete control of them through their fear of poverty. Environment? I cause people to drift into inharmonious and unpleasant environments in the home. In these places, in their places of occupation, in their relationships with relatives and acquaintances, and to remain there until I claim them through the thought of drifting. Dominating thoughts. I can do that too. I cause people to drift into the habit of thinking negative thoughts. This leads to negative acts and it involves people in controversies and fills their minds with fears, thus paving the way for me to enter and control their minds. When I move in, I do so by appealing to people through negative thoughts, which they believe to be their own. I plant seeds so negative. I plant the seeds of negative thoughts in the minds of people through the pulpit, through the newspapers, through moving pictures, through the radio, and all the other popular methods of that appeal to the mind. I cause people to allow me to do their thinking for them because they are too lazy and too indifferent to think for themselves. Question. I conclude for what you say that drifting is. Question. I conclude from what you say that drifting and procrastination are the same. Is that true? Answer. Yes, that is correct. Any habit which causes one to put off reaching a definite decision leads to the habit of drifting. Question. Is man the only creature who drifts? Answer. Yes. All other creatures move in response to the definite laws of nature. Man alone defies nature's laws and drifts when he wills. Everything outside the minds of men is controlled by my opposition. By laws so definite that drifting is impossible, I control the minds of men solely because of their habit of drifting, which is only another way of saying that I control the minds of men only because they neglect or refuse to control and use their own minds. Question. This is getting to be pretty deep stuff here for a mere human being. Let us back up to the discussion of something less abstract. Like, please tell me how this drifting habits affects people in their everyday walks of life, and tell me in terms the average person can understand. Answer. I would prefer to keep this interview up amongst the stars. Question. No doubt you would. That would save you from being exposed. But let us come back to Earth. Tell me now what drifting is doing to us as a nation here in the United States. Answer. Frankly, I may as well tell you that I hate the United States, as only the devil can hate. Question. That's interesting. What is the cause of this hatred? Answer. The cause was born on July 4th, 1776, when 56 men signed a document which destroyed my chances of controlling the nation. You know that document as the Declaration of Independence. Had it not been for the influence that damnable document, I would now have a dictator running the country, and I would stop this right to free speech and independent thought that is threatening my rule on earth. And I'm going to stop right there. So we have just finished. We're going to start back on page 45 of, well, it's 45 for me. It might be page 90 for you. Outwitting the Devil, chapter 4. Okay. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome. Read Napoleon Hill. It is a book about him having a conversation face to face with the devil. And I'm giving you the back and forth. So the questions are Napoleon Hill. The answers are the devil. So if you want to get your own copy or read your own copy, it's called Outwitting the Devil, okay? Oh my goodness. Hey Barry. Hey Alex. Hey Subsio. Hello from South Africa. Hey, what are we gonna do? Oh, thank you, Plushie. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Plushie. So, I love that. Thank you so much. Hey, RCS. Hey, is it Chiwo? Oh my goodness. Wiley, tell our friends happy birthday. Is it officially Capricorn season? It must be, isn't it? It's officially Capricorn season, yes? Oh, the caps are here. Okay. By the way, this was my snack for this evening. These cheesy grooves. They look very breaded, but they're not. The looks can be deceiving because it looks very like breaded like, but this is what they look like. See it? They're very thin. They have ridges on them, but they're very thin. They're almost like wheat thins, but crunchier to me. Mm-hmm. And they're very well seasoned. Very well seasoned, so I really like these. I'll give you a copy. I'm gonna give you some of these. RCS, my funny roommate. Are you talking about my mother or my best friend? Because they're both funny. If we're talking about my mom, she'll be back in a second. Never had a funny guy. It's only been oh, thank you, Scrappier. How do you say your name? Is it Scrapperian? Scrapperian? Who's Jeff? All right, good night, Mama. I know. You still want to go? Yeah. Okay. Hello, whole world. Sister's husband. Chef. Oh, sister's husband. Best friend's husband, but his name is definitely not Joe. But it is his birthday today, though. So shouts out to him for his birthday. One person in the chat wanted you to read that snack. Oh, read the ingredient. It's a lot of ingredients in here. Probably nothing healthy. I assure you of that. Nothing healthy. Enriched flour is definitely not healthy. Wheat, niacin, all the things. Screenshot it. You see it? Okay. Yeah. Make sure that y'all are doing your detoxing and your black seed oil, wormwood oil, oil of oregano. Make sure you're cleaning out your gut, okay? Tetka, I'm not sure. Hey, DJ. Way too many ingredients, right? Right, I know. That's why you don't eat them all the time. But they're very tasty. They're very, very tasty. Hey, Tedka. Let's see here. All right. Any other last minute questions? And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Thank you all for 7,500 subscribers. Yay, we made it to 7,500. It's been a long time coming. We thought we were going to get there in October and something just shifted. Or was that November? I'm not sure what it was, but something must shifted. So, my age, I'm 39 years old. So shout out to all the millennials, and we're on our way onward and upward. We're getting there. I can't believe we're almost in January. Ooh, I'm getting nervous, y'all. I'm alive for a full year. It's like 2 weeks away, though. Did y'all catch that? What are we gonna do come January 12th? Come January 13th, 2026? What are we gonna do? Wait a minute. That went by too fast. I just realized it's only 2 weeks away. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to figure something out. By the way, I do think I'm going to do something special for our membership members. So if you have a membership, or if you don't have a membership, I think it's time to get you one. I am doing something new on the membership side. I will keep you posted once I get a couple of the videos underneath my belt. Then I will explain to you what I'm going to do for that. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ Clay. I appreciate that. DJ, and it's Scorpion is a boomer. Okay, we like boomers. I missed you. Hey, Scott, where you been, Scott? You've been gone for a minute. Oh, I need to put some lotion on. Sasha got me good today. All right, let's read this. Have you ever spammed a live stream? We have 39% say yes, 61% say no. Okay. Have you been streaming? Oh, thank you so much. Atomic, thank you. I love that. Thank you so much. What is TRE? Is that your currency? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, King. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. I love all the animations. I love all the GIFs. I love all the super chats and all that stuff. There's so many things that I'm still brand new to on YouTube, even though I've been going live for almost a year and I've had my YouTube channel. January will make 4 years that I've had the channel, and I'm still just barely touching the surface. I'm not doing anything remotely close to what you probably are supposed to be doing by the time you've reached my the amount of live streams and stuff that I've done. But we're just taking it day by day. No need to rush. Thank you, Jello. You've been streaming lately, I'm not sure. Yeah, every night, Scott. And I think it has to do something with the algorithm, and then also maybe the way that I'm sending out my lives. Maybe, I don't know. I think it also has something to do with the title and this caption. But as long as you hit the notification bell, you're supposed to be notified every time I go live. If you hop on over here, I'm probably on 90% of the time on. Meaning, we go live every single night. I can't give you the exact time, but if you're on at like 11:30, 12ish, you'll most often see me. Gotcha. No worries, Scott. I think it has something to do with YouTube too, because they changed a lot of people's stuff. Hey, T-Rex. Hey, Rashawn. I'm glad you subscribed, Scott. Thank you so much. What's up, T-Rex? I'm getting sleepy. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. We hit 7,500 subscribers. So we definitely have some stuff coming up very, very soon. We have some new videos coming. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna hold it a little bit longer, okay? I think I'm gonna hold it until after Christmas, and I'll tell you after Christmas, because that'll be a Friday. I think Christmas is on a Thursday, so Friday game night. I'll let you know what's cooking, okay? Let you know what's coming out this hot fryer grease. What's this new thing I got popping off? To de vrai et de super sublime. 25, and you encore at 39. I am 39, yes. Thank you. Hey, Sean. Like at 38, yes. We're at 40 likes. Yay. Thank you, Scorpion. Well, thank you, always. I didn't tell you what I was gonna do, though. I didn't tell you anything yet. I just said it's coming very soon, probably around Thanksgiving. I mean, Christmas, after Christmas. But I'm not gonna say any more about it. Okay. The general content over here. So DJ, the general content over here is astrology, relationships, and spirituality. Generally, we talk about those things over and over and over again, and the relationship that you have with yourself, amongst yourself, with others as well, but mostly like how you feel inside, how you're projecting it onto others, and then what are you doing in the place of it? So thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Oh, scrap iron. Oh, gotcha. Okay, scrap iron makes so much more sense. Thank you for that. As always, we go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 12:30 a.m. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also share this live with a friend. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it's closer to 11. And then also go back and watch our previous lives. We go live each and every evening. So if you want to see more of me and you want to binge watch some more of my content and see more of these smiles, go back and watch our last 5 to 6 live streams. We are a monetized channel. However, because I want you to see my content and not have to worry about ads, the last 5 or 6 live streams we've done have no ads on them, okay? So you can watch them all the way through. You don't have to worry about stop and go with all the ads. You can watch them all the way through, okay? But you got to go back and watch them this week, because next week, the ones for this week will have the ads on them, okay? So make sure you do that, okay? As always, let me read this chat before we go. Oh, I love you too, Sran. I'll bring all my friends. Okay, DJ. Why not mistletoe? Let me get it. We talked about mistletoes before, by the way. I did meant to ask y'all, did y'all do your Christmas shopping? Maybe we'll ask tomorrow. I'll ask y'all tomorrow. I spammed a live stream only to piss off a person that was being biased and oh, okay, Iman. Would I date a mermaid? I feel like we had this conversation already. She's gonna keep asking me that. Huh? And what was my answer to you before? Do you have a temper? How often are you away? How often are you home? What does your life look like? How do you, when you get angry, what happens? Where are you? Can somebody calm you down? Like, how are you in certain situations? When you get overwhelmed and frustrated, how do you react? All of these questions that I have. We have had some conversation, but that don't matter. Hey, John Boo. Merry Christmas from Ohio. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. I am 39. I'm a millennial. Shout out to all the millennials. We were going to do this again tomorrow. We go live every evening, usually around 10:30. Later, I should say now it's closer to like 10:30, 11ish, okay? But hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go live so that you do not forget. Don't forget, Fridays is always game night. So if you want a little more lighthearted, a little bit more fluffy and fun, make sure you join us on our Friday nights where we still read the book, Outwitting the Devil, but we go into games, so it's a lot more uplifting and happy and cheerful, okay? As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of what? Elbow grease. I love you. Let me end this poll question. Thank you. Okay. I love you. 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 I love you so much, and there is nothing you can do about it. Remember, your homework is always the same. Hey, Duan. Remember, your homework is always the same. Tell yourself, I love you in the mirror for 1 minute. How many minutes? 1 minute every single day. Every single day. If you don't have a mirror, it's okay. Take your phone. I want you to turn front facing camera, and say these words. I love you, 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 okay? It may feel weird. It may feel cringy. It may even make you cry. But you know what? That's okay. Do it anyway. Hey, Jess, how are you? Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or it works for you. But I promise you it works, okay? Thank you, Rashawn. Hello, Beluga. I promise you it works, okay? So tell yourself I love you in the mirror for 1 minute every single day. I promise you it works. It works, it works, it works, okay? I will see you all on tomorrow. I love you so, so much. Shout out to y'all. Thank you all for helping us get to 7,500 subscribers. Next goal is 8, baby. Let's go 8. I love you. Bye.